Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Longhorn Radio.
We are your hosts,
Elizabeth
and Shreya, and Happy New Year, guys!
I know it's been a hot minute, but we're back and getting ready to push out a lot of episodes to you guys this semester.
Yes, ma'am! And to kick off the new year, we have a fun little episode planned for you guys. But first, a few announcements.
There's no school on the 17th in honor of Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and from the 18th through the 21st is Alice in Winter Wonderland Week, with dress-up days every day through the week. Check the family Instagram for more info.
Then, on the 22nd is Winter Ball, Alice in Wonderland themed. Tickets on sale now. Finally, there will be no school this month on Wednesday the 26th.
That's all for announcements. Now let's get on with the episode.
Alright, so new year means new beginnings. Back in the leadership classroom, we've scrambled up the commissions a bit, so unfortunately, Naomi and Emily will not be co-hosting with us anymore. They will be missed. But we do have... Oh, excuse you. We do have a lovely new person here in our podcast family. So please, let's all give a warm welcome to the amazing, the wonderful Nikita Srinivasan. Hey!
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty okay. So let's all just get caught up. Are you good, girl? Make sure y'all stay safe with your masks on, guys. Just putting that out there. We're all masked up here in the studio, by the way. So yeah, make sure you aren't putting anyone's life at risk. Public safety. Anyways, Nikita, what did you do for Christmas break?
I didn't do much over Christmas break. I just stayed in bed basically all day, but my brother's friends did come over, so I was babysitting.
Oh, what a blast. What's babysitting like?
Giving them snacks and making sure they don't ruin the house.
Oh, did they ruin the house?
They definitely made a mess.
Oh, okay. Elizabeth, what did you do over break?
Slept and
Nice.
skied, and that's pretty much it. The
Slept
things I
and
like
skied.
to do.
Slept and skied. That's pretty good. Yeah, I didn't really do much. I went to Disneyland.
I didn't do much, but
No, listen.
I did drive 6 hours to LA.
No, listen, because I was only at Disneyland for a day, and I saw Avengers Campus, and let me tell y'all, I'm a huge Marvel fan, so, like, I really geeked out over there, and I was having a blast. The Guardians of the Guardians
of the Ride Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy ride was super fun. So if you're ever going to go to Disneyland anytime soon, I definitely recommend. Anyways, besides that though, I was at home and I was literally doing nothing. But I feel like it's good to do nothing sometimes. So, sorry. Okay. Are you feeling okay, Elizabeth? Are you?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Want a
good.
cough drop?
I have some in my backpack. So glad to have you here, Nikita. As we welcome 2022, we figured that we would talk about our goals and visions for ourselves this year. New Year's resolutions, if you will. So, would anyone like to start and share their resolution for this year?
My resolution would be, I guess I have two. So one's to eat more healthier, and then the second one is to spend less money on things I don't need.
Oh, okay, that's nice. What do you usually spend your money on?
Like boba or like random.
I say that's
Amazon
a
things.
good investment of money.
True, but the thing is, every single time my friends hang out, they're like, let's get boba.
Mm-hmm.
So that goes up really fast.
Ah, I see. You know, I feel like over the years, I've never really had a New Year's resolution, like a serious one.
Same.
I feel like I've only ever just said generic things whenever I'm asked.
Right. Yeah.
But I don't actually set myself a goal for the year.
Set it right now.
Okay.
You have to decide on the spot right now what your New Year's resolution is, and you can't change it. This is forever. This is for the whole 365
It's a commitment. Okay, I think, okay, so, like, during online school last year, I had a pretty good workout schedule, you know? Like, I was working out consistently. I had a whole thing. I was fit. But ever since school started this year, I don't know what happened. I just stopped working out. I don't have the time to work out. Maybe I can make time.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe. Is that your resolution? Have you just resolved your issues?
I think I have. I'm completely mentally healed now.
Good.
What are your New Year's resolution?
You know, I'm kind of similar to you there.
Yeah.
I don't like on New Year's Eve, I'm like, I'm gonna set a resolution for myself. Like, I don't do that. I kind of just like, when it's January in the new year, I'm like, maybe this should be a goal for the year. But then I don't actually follow through with it. One thing I would like to do is stop spending so much time on my phone and like prioritize like I do my homework, obviously. But I'd like to spend less time on my phone, so like when I get home I'm like doing homework right away so that I can have it done with. 'Cause I wait until like many hours after school to like even start my homework, and that's not a good habit.
You know, I feel like my phone has been like integrated into my life.
Yeah.
I cannot go a day without having my phone. You know, those people are like, oh, let's go for a road trip, no phones. How do you actually do that?
Especially on a car.
Yeah, no, it's not even about like, oh, I want, you know, Snapchat or whatever. It's literally just about having that with me.
It's like a security blanket.
Yeah, it really
It's like it makes you feel safe because you know that everything is like there if you need it.
Yeah, that is true. And also, I get my updates on that phone.
Yeah.
I read my news on the phone. If y'all aren't reading news, you should be reading news. By the way, it's good to be informed. And, you know, yes, I do end up scrolling on TikTok for like an hour, but there are other things I do on my phone that I need to be updated on. Or do I? Do I need to be updated on it? I don't know. I feel like I couldn't go a day without being updated by my phone. I don't know.
I definitely understand that feeling. I feel like I have spent days where my screen time is maybe like half an hour for the whole day, and I'm like, wow. But that's because I find other things to do, like on my computer. So I'm not actually off of screens. Yeah, screens have really taken over.
No, yeah. Like, a lot of our homework is on the computer now, right? It's virtual. And I have a MacBook. And my dad has, you know, it's a shared device. So all of my stuff on my phone is on my Mac and vice versa. So whatever I do on my MacBook counts for my screen time. And even when I'm doing my homework, if I check my screen time at the end of the day after doing all my homework, it'll be like 7 hours of screen. And I'm like, I swear it's not Instagram. I've been productive. But do you guys have screen time?
Like the restrictions?
Yeah.
Or like, so I set screen time for myself like last year, but it's like really lame. Like, it doesn't require like a password or anything. I can just press I want more time and just I give myself more time.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Okay, so I think it was back in, gosh, was it when I was in 8th or 7th grade when screen time came out? Do you know when that? I think we were in 8th or 7th.
I think 8th grade, maybe.
Okay, whatever. So in middle school. And my dad, he works at Apple. And you know how they have a big release or the product drop or a new software update announcement type of thing. And my dad was working on this latest, you know, drop to come, right? And he was getting me all hyped up for it. He's like, Shrey, I'm working on this really big thing. You're going to be blown away. It's so amazing. And I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, what's he working on? What's going to come out? And I'm so hyped up for this for like a solid 4 or 5 months. And the day it drops, I go home, immediately turn on the TV and go to the Keynote app, and I watch the keynote that Apple had done. And I'm watching and I'm watching and I'm waiting for the thing that my dad worked on. And you know what that screen time. It was freaking screen time. And that day when I got the software update on my phone, he set screen time and it was password locked. He had done it for me, so I couldn't give myself time. He had to approve it with the passcode.
Nice.
And I was gone, deceased, dead. I had no life. It was awful. And I've been, trying to decode this passcode because he can't keep me from Instagram. Okay. I need to see, my stuff. My stuff. And eventually I'd actually figured out the passcode. And he didn't know that I knew the passcode. Dad, if you're watching this, no, you're not. I didn't. I swear, I'm a good kid. But I had been requesting myself more and more time with the passcode that I now knew for a solid 2 years. And he didn't know. And I remember we made a pact when that iOS update first came out. He was like, when you turn 16, I'll turn off screen time immediately. Now I'm 16, no screen time. And it's literally just the same because I knew the password all along. So
wow, lovely story.
Thank you. I swear I'm not saying this to be a bad influencer or anything. But no, yeah. New Year's resolutions. Are there any other goals we have for this year?
No.
I do have a goal. I have a goal for our Longhorn Radio.
OMG.
Yeah, I want to release more episodes. Elizabeth and I, last semester it was...
We were slacking a little, but it's okay.
It was a little hard.
It was tricky.
It was tricky. I mean, we were online when the podcast first started.
It was really easy to just record right then and there when we wanted to.
Mm-hmm. Because we were just at home.
In person, we have to go to the room, set up everything, make sure the guests are here on time, all of that, a ton of new factors.
Yeah.
But we're getting it down this semester.
Yes,
we're gonna do it.
Let's make that a goal. Nikita, you're here with us now, so now you need to...
Okay.
Yeah, you better not be slacking. Anyways, thank you so much to all of our listeners for joining us today. Now, before we send you off, don't forget to follow the family Instagram account for all things Lee. Remember, you can be a future guest and join us on the podcast to discuss a topic of your choice by filling out the form linked below.
Thank you for tuning into Longhorn Radio. See you next time.
This has been Longhorn Radio.
Elizabeth,
Shreya,
and Nikita
signing out.